So you were asking about user behavior. I mean, the obvious one, perhaps painfully obvious, is just the way that people are using LLMs. And every week I hear about some new use case that I hadn't thought of before. Like the amount of people I've met that are like, oh yeah, like I don't go see a therapist anymore. I just talk to ChatGPT. And I'm like, that's mind-boggling to me.
That might be problematic.
Yeah, I mean, that's scary in and of itself, but it's also just crazy that that behavior has changed. Like, again, I'm a little older than you are, Caleb, but like I come from a time, like my childhood, like in the mid '90s, the idea that anybody would put their credit card into a website was completely insane. Like my parents were like, I don't trust that website. I'm not going to buy, like, eBay was this foreign concept, and God forbid you put your credit card and buy something on the internet. Like there's still articles from the late '90s of people being like, oh, e-commerce is a fad. This will never last. Just total insanity looking back on it now, right? And if you would have told me 3 years ago, oh yeah, people are going to completely replace their therapists with an AI in a browser, or they're just going to have an app on their phone and that will be their therapist and life coach, I probably wouldn't have believed you. So that behavioral shift, I think that's crazy, is how fast we, especially the younger generation, is trusting technology. We're not the screen first generation. It would be like the generation that came right after us. Born with screens, they were always there, right? Like I had a pager when I was 12 years old. Like there was the idea of having a touch screen from the time I'm 5 or 6 was never going to happen. But that inherent trust, I think, is crazy. And I imagine some bad things are going to happen ultimately. Like I think that we're gonna see some edge cases of some stuff that goes sideways because of a lot of this inherent trust of these systems. But that would be the crazy behavior shift if I had to highlight one.